And my goals and value aligns with Macca's to serve the people and make them happy.
Because I'm also in love with it.
You are hired.
Welcome back to TheWongSide. I'm Jackie.
And I'm Kenny.
Hope you all been good, looking good, feeling good. And how's your day been? How's your week been?
Well, not too bad this week.
Yeah.
Still busy at work. But then I guess more relaxed for me this week.
Yeah.
Work has been pretty chill.
Slightly slowing down?
Slightly slowing down.
Yeah.
It's getting there.
Oh, that's good. That's mad. I went
yours?
for a job interview just this morning.
How do you go?
Oh, dude, I was leading up to it the past, like maybe closer to the 5 minutes before jumping into the meeting. My heart was pounding, bro. I haven't been in a job interview for a while, right? And so like, well, they kind of gave it. They gave an impression where it seemed like a conversation, not like a interrogation. And so, yeah. But it was okay. Like overall, they just asked me, what are you like the generic questions, right? What are you passionate about? Why are you choosing this role? Give me a time that you've worked in a team environment. This, that, right? Yeah. Now, leading up to the interview, I prepared, kind of had a few answers, like generic answers to the questions, right? To the questions that I thought would come up in the interview.
Of course.
As I was writing the answers, or like my responses to those questions, I was thinking, this is so much BS. It's so much fluff.
Yeah. Interviewer bias.
How do you know I'm going to be a good worker there by just answering these questions?
Yeah, just by what I'm saying. So you actually trust me?
Yeah.
Right.
I could come up with the most ridiculously refined answers and get accepted, but be a shit worker. I could be the worst worker ever, but I'll just be the best liar.
Exactly right.
So
it's all bias.
Yeah.
I'm
telling you. So there's this one question that I thought is just ridiculous.
What is it?
Why do you want to work here?
Because I need money.
Because you're hiring? No.
I need money.
Because like, I have never worked here before. All I've got is probably word of mouth. People maybe I know that work there, or like I've read your website, I've gone through your LinkedIn page. Apart from that, I've never worked here before. How would I know I want to work here? Like, I'm going to come up with the fakest answers you're going to hear today.
Exactly.
And I hope that it's faker than all the other guys, all the other candidates, right? Because otherwise, clearly, I'm not going to be the most potential. I won't have the most potential as a candidate if I don't fake my answers to the best and brightest, right? So it's like, why would this question even come up? You know what I mean? Like, what do you expect me to say? Like, do you just want me to like shine your shoes? You know what I mean? It's high, right? Or like come up with the most brilliant things. Like, okay, let's be real. You don't even want to be there right now. Who really wants to work?
Exactly. No one wants to work.
Maybe you're passionate. Okay, apart from those people who are super passionate at their jobs, who really wants to spend like 12, 16 hours a day at the place that they're at right now?
Exactly right.
So like, asking me why I want to work there when I haven't even worked there.
So you assume I want to work here?
Did you just assume I want to work here?
So you just assume?
How
The audacity.
The audacity?
It's giving
It's giving toxic culture.
Entitlement.
Yeah. So I'm just like, this is the hardest question. Like, okay, it's the most generic question, right? It's probably the most common question, but I think it's the hardest question.
Exactly. And probably like you said you prepared this question from the research on the website. Yeah. The information on the website is probably like 40% BS as well. It's probably just promotional material. The values, the goals, like, because my value and goals aligns with your company. Yeah. Like, yeah, like from like when I was 5 years old, I was dreamed of working here. You know what I mean? Like, what? Wow. Because like, the company wasn't even there. And also like, imagine, because like,
why do I want to work for this company is assuming that I only want to work for this company, right? Or like I've been wanting to work for this company for a period of time at least. I can't just have liked to work at this company yesterday.
It's like you want to.
Yeah, I have been longing for this company and like be dreaming of it. But that's also assuming I didn't apply to other places.
Yeah.
Like what? You expect me to only apply to one place and just hope I get it?
So hope I get it, yeah.
Yeah. So it's the fakest. It's like telling, it's like saying you have a favorite food. You have, say for example, you like pizza. I love pizza. But then you've never eaten pizza in your life, and you've only enjoyed pizza because you've been shown it. Not even because you've eaten it, but you've been shown a picture of it.
It's like, whoa,
it's like,
this is the best thing ever.
And then you ask, have you tried it before? I'm like,
it's like
no. How crazy would that person think if you said that?
Yeah, it's like when you hear bad things about some people and just you just assume before you met them that they're a bad person.
Yeah.
Basically.
But that's not the right thing to do, right?
Yeah, that's bias. Like
exactly.
You shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, you shouldn't like judge a person by other people's words, right? Basically, right? By the shit talk that other people say, right? You should experience it yourself first before you form an opinion. Similarly, if I get asked why I want to work here, I want to form an opinion after I've worked there.
Yeah.
Right. I if anything, I should be asking you, why are you still working here? If you give me good reasons, then maybe I'll join.
You know what you should ask them?
Yeah,
why are you hiring?
Yeah. Whoa.
Why did the last person leave?
Yeah. Why is this position available? Reverse. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Oh shit. I should have asked that.
Yeah.
Wow. Weird. Why did the other person leave?
Why are you hiring?
Yeah.
What happened to the last person?
Yeah. Did the person just not enjoy working here? Did not enjoy the work culture?
What are your red flags?
Yeah. What are your red flags? Because funny enough, I kind of asked something along the lines of that. I asked, so first I asked, what do you enjoy about this job? What are some things that like keep you here? And then leading on from that, I said, what would be one thing that keeps, what would one thing you'd like to eliminate from your job to make it easier, to make things easier? Initially, I basically said, what do you hate about your job? But then I was like, I wanted to like mellow it a bit, make it more vanilla, make it more corporate. So I was like,
diplomatic.
Yeah, more diplomatic. And so I said, so I changed it up and said, what would you like to remove from your job or eliminate from your job to make things more smooth sailing? And so they were like, obviously, apart from the long work hours and the stress, I'd wish, we wouldn't always have to learn new things on the job. Just that. Like, apparently, there's always like, well, especially in software, there's always new languages, right? And so you'd always have to keep up to date. So you not only have to learn on the job, you also kind of spend some time out of hours to like pick up new things. Exactly. And so I was like, okay, cool. Very generic, right? Not really like company specific, but hey, fair enough. I mean, long work hours, no matter what industry, no matter what company you're in, you're bound. Exactly. You're bound to experience it, right?
Yeah. And
so, I should have asked what you asked.
So why are you hiring?
Why are you hiring?
For the ball back up.
Yeah, exactly. That's why, I just think this question is just so stupid, to say the least.
Why do you want to work here? Like, have you seen that TikTok or something? When a guy interviewed for Macca's?
No, I haven't seen it.
It's like as a cashier.
Yeah.
And they're like, why do you want to work here? Because I need money.
So why do you want to work at McDonald's? Because I need the money? Excuse me? Because I deeply value McDonald's work culture and it's always been my dream job to become a McDonald's cashier.
And then did they transition into him saying, I've always wanted to work for Macca's.
Yeah. Because Macca's is an international company. And my goals and value aligns with Macca's to serve the people and make them happy.
Because I'm also in love with it.
You are hired.
Yeah, so I was just like, this is crazy, right? And so I was so tempted to just walk into the interview and literally just say, if they asked me this question, I would have just either said, because I got bills to pay, because I got mouths to feed, because you guys are hiring, and because you guys were nice enough to invite me into an interview. That's literally what because I was just sick of like getting rejected at this point,
being
right?
fake.
as well. Like, I'm sure you would have experienced hundreds of candidates who said similar things on the same level of fakeness.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Surely you're sick of it by now.
Yeah, you're like, I've heard this 100 times.
So how would I stand out? How do I stand out? Is to speak the truth, realistically. Realistically, speak the truth, right?
Not diplomatic.
Yeah, not diplomatic.
Be honest.
Realistically, I might say things that you also align with, right? Yeah. Why are you here still? Because I got bills. Because I got bills to pay. Why else would a lot of people still work? It's because they need
money.
They need to feed the family. They need money. They just need to pay electricity, gas, to keep the lights on.
They need to live.
Yeah, for real.
Basically.
So I'm just like, yesterday I was messaging my group chat. I'm like, I'm so sick of coming up with these fake ass answers. I'm so tempted to just be like, because I got bills to pay, bro. I just want to eat. I need to survive. I need this job. Now, my second question is, why would you be a good fit in this role? Again, it's kind of similar reasons to my first question. I haven't worked in this role. I have zero experience in this role. How would I know that I'd be a good fit in your job?
Exactly.
If anything, put me in the job first.
And I'll tell you.
And tell you
if I'm a good fit.
Yeah. Or you can assess me for those couple of days and be like, okay, you're not a good fit. See you now, right? So I'm like, maybe they could just run a simulation, give us like a video, and then we could just make different decisions in the video.
Yeah, right.
And then they're like, okay, I wouldn't have done that. A normal worker wouldn't have done that.
Yeah. But isn't that part of the whatever test that you get before the interview?
Like an online assessment?
Yeah, online assessment or something?
Those things seem more textbook questions. Like, for example, if you're doing a coding online assessment, you're given 3 problems or like however number of problems and you just solve it, right? Yeah. It's a very like formulaic, very like classroom style test rather than a workplace simulation. So it's not realistic in actual fact. All these questions that we get assessed on before the interview, they don't really test whether you're a good worker or not. They test whether you're just book smart.
Yeah, if you have your theory right.
Yeah, exactly. If you can solve the problem that's on the page right now. So I'm just like, maybe just give us a video, and then we make decisions based on real life scenarios, based on day-to-day
as a software
situations.
Engineer.
Exactly, and see how we deal with it. And then you can assess us on that. Wouldn't that be the most realistic thing?
Or they can have a boot camp or something.
Yeah.
Like a trial.
Yeah.
Like 3 days trial.
Yeah.
Of you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You go to a workplace, work for 3 days, and they'll just assess you on, all the points or score you or whatever.
And then if we fail, then fair enough.
Yeah. It's like a test.
Exactly. Like people might say it's a waste of time, but how much time are you also wasting to prepare for those online assessments, prepare for those interviews? Research your company, research whatever, etc., and then get rejected? Isn't that going to be the same thing anyways?
Yeah, it's probably longer than 3 days, right? And it's wasting the company time as well. So the company like spend like, I don't know, thousands of dollars in human resources.
Exactly.
Hiring the wrong person, and then after like a few months, you're like,
you realize
you're fired, right?
Yeah,
you realize it's not a good fit.
Exactly, because you can't work with the guy. The guy can't communicate. He's just in his own hole trying to solve the problem himself. When there's a whole team of people you're meant to work with. So I'm just like, this question, like, why would you be a good fit in this role? It's also a bit ridiculous too.
I mean, you can probably ask that when you're hiring an experienced role. You can't really ask that when you're hiring like grads.
Yeah.
Like, when I've never worked before, how do I, like, everything I know about this job is from your job description.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And then, or if it's like a grad program, it's even more generic than actual, like, all the other, like, hiring.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, how do you know I'm a good fit? I don't even know if I'm a good fit.
First of all, I've never worked there, so I wouldn't know if I'm a good fit.
Yeah.
I've never worked in this role before, so I wouldn't know if I'm a good fit. First, and second of all, you haven't seen me work in this role, so how would you know if I'm a good or bad fit?
Just by me saying I'm a good fit.
It's like, right? I'm good, bro. Trust me.
Trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro. Source. Trust me, bro. I'm good. I'm actually good. And that's it. That's literally what that question is asking. Me convincing that I'm good enough. And I'm just thinking like, it's just not the right way. We shouldn't be assessed like this, because it's just like testing our HSC English essay writing skills.
Yeah, basically, like the better you BS yourself, the higher marks you get.
Yeah, exactly. The higher marks you get.
But it doesn't reflect on your actual technical skills.
Yeah, the actual work performance.
Yeah, or like your soft skill or whatever you need in the workplace, basically. To survive in the workplace, in real life.
So that's why I was like, why do you work here? Or why do you want to work here is a ridiculous question, as well as why would you be a good fit in this role is also a question that should just be eliminated from the board. Because I don't have experience in this role. And remember back to the point where, like, unless the person's experienced, because then he's worked in this role before, he's actually able to convey proper experience, like proper scenarios where he's been in the role before, and then actually be able to convince you that he would be a good fit.
Yeah, using the past examples, like I solved this issue for the company, and or like I led this campaign or something.
Exactly.
Right?
Like if you're going for a data analyst role, I've actually worked as a data analyst. That's why I'm a good fit in this role.
Yeah.
Because like as a data analyst, maybe you've solved this problem for this other company. You've refined all this big data for the previous company. That's why I'm a good fit for this role as well, because your job description fits me.
Yeah, I can bring my skills over.
Exactly.
So,
so I'm just like,
how do I prove my skills if I'm a grad?
Yeah. How do I prove my skills if I have no experience in this role?
Like, what? Exactly right.
So you just come up with the most ridiculous answers.
Yeah. So I guess my question was, would you rather earn, like, for example, 200K in a job that you don't really love?
Right.
Or would you rather make like 60, 70K in a job that, you know, you love a lot?
Okay. Oh.
Is it about the money, or is it about your passion?
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have a pretty clear-cut answer to this. I'd rather be earning 200K in a job that I don't like, that I can clearly, if you're paying me that much, I'm actually decent at the job, right? So I already know what I'm doing at the job, but I hate it. But I can then use that money to do things that I do love outside the job. You know what I mean? Dude, okay, so let's say you're working for some corporate organization, right? I have 4 weeks in a year, whatever. I'm spending that money in those 4 weeks, man. I'm going overseas, doing the things I love. Even after 5 p.m., trust me, if I have that much of a salary, I'm doing the things I love. Obviously, got to pay the bills first, got to pay rent, electricity, whatever.
But you have 200K.
But I have 200K. What am I going to do with 65K? What am I going to do with 65K? After tax, 43.
Yeah, basically it.
So you're telling me I could earn basically 2.5 times more, even if I don't like the job. 2.5 times more, because it's like, you know, after 200K, it's probably like 100K, 110.
Yeah. Half's gone to the government.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I have that much. All my bills are sorted. Easy, right? Easy. I have cushion now. I'm relaxed after work. You know, I have at least every month, I'll probably have at least extra 4, 5K. I don't know, 3, 4K to do whatever I want.
Discretionary spending.
My girlfriend's sorted. My parents are sorted. I'm sorted.
I'm going on a holiday every 2 months.
Sorted in a way where it's like, I'll take you out to eat quite often. You know what I mean? I'll treat you once in a while. If you want to go overseas, say less. Let me get enough leave. We're going. There's no point. You know what I mean? It's like, just wait until my next pay cycle. Where do you want to go? Yeah. So it's like, I would take 200K and a job that I don't love over 65K with a job that I do love. Okay, I get why people would choose 65K over a job that and a job that do love, because you are spending a majority of a day in your role, right?
1/3 of your life, basically.
Right, and so like I do understand you might as well at least love it, but like you said, right, you spend 1/3 of your life in the workplace, or like in a week, right? 1/3 of your week, you might as well enjoy it. But what about the remaining 2/3?
I don't know. You don't even have the money to enjoy what you actually enjoy in your spare time.
Exactly.
Right?
You can't tell me, okay, dream jobs are overrated.
True.
Why I say that is because who dreams of working?
No one. I mean, if you're a workaholic, I mean, yes, maybe.
Okay, fair enough. or at least you actually enjoy what you love. You actually enjoy what you build. You're building something that fulfills you.
Yeah, like if you're an entrepreneur or something.
Yeah, or like you're creating as an engineer, or like you're actually helping people like a nurse or a doctor, right?
Yeah.
Whatever. Outside of that, if you... What was I thinking? I lost my train of thought. Wait. So basically, outside of those jobs, to have a dream job, I feel like it doesn't exist because after a certain time, that dream is tiresome. It's burdensome. The burdens of life will get you, and the dream will dissipate because you've got bills to pay, you've got mouths to feed, your family wants some money, your girlfriend wants some money, your wife, your kids, it's
reality gonna hit you.
Yeah, it no longer becomes a dream job. It's more like a responsibility or a commitment to make sure you keep the lights on. You need enough money to keep the lights on. So you might as well choose the option that gives you the more money to keep the lights on, more money to spend so that you can actually enjoy life.
Yeah. There's this quote from Jimmy O Yang.
Yeah.
The stand-up comedian.
Yeah. He's hilarious.
Yeah, dude, I love him. His father told him that do what you hate for money and use money to do what you love. How
Facts.
real is that?
Preach.
How real is that?
Dude, honestly, like, that's the best way to deal with things.
Exactly.
With all the social media saying that, this job gives you this satisfaction, this job is amazing, this, that. At the end of the day, you just go where the money goes.
Yeah. Like, I agree, job gives you satisfaction. It's like, if you feel rewarding, if you feel satisfied, like you're able to contribute, that's rewarding, that's satisfying.
Yeah.
But like, at the end of the day, who doesn't look at money?
Yeah.
Right? Money keeps food on the table.
Keeps the lights on.
Keep the lights on, feed the family.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, you gotta take care of yourself first.
Exactly right.
At the end of the day, no matter what you're creating, no matter who you're helping, at the end of the day, you come home, right? How are you gonna live in this home? You gotta pay rent. You gotta pay your mortgages. You gotta keep the gas up, keep the electricity up, keep the the lights going and all that.
Everything is money.
Exactly. Everything is money.
Yeah.
And so, dream job is nice and all. Having a dream in your career is nice and all. But if you can't even survive on the salary that you're making, you gotta give up the dream.
Yeah, there's no dream. You just live. You just work to survive.
Yeah, as sad as it sounds, like, unless you're making bank with the dream, fair enough. A very small percentage of people can actually do that. Work a dream job and make bank and actually live lavishly off it. But the rest of us, we just gotta have to do things that we don't fully enjoy, but for money that allows us to do things
that we enjoy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. What would you choose?
I'll probably choose the 200K as well, right?
Yeah.
Like for me, I'm still kind of new, like at the beginning of my career.
Right.
So like at this moment, I don't have much financial responsibility because I still live at home. So I guess for now, maybe until I'm like, 35 or something, until before I start a family, I'll probably choose something that I'll rather take a pay cut and explore a role that, give me a lot of opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Doing something that I might hate and I might love it, I might hate it, I don't know.
Right.
Just explore opportunity and see what I like.
Yeah.
And then once I'm ready to start a family, like 30, 40 or whatever, time to settle down, right?
Time to figure out what you actually like. This is it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Basically.
But by then, I probably don't mind having, like, because I'll be experienced. So I don't mind doing something that I hate for more money.
Because you've already explored all the options.
Yeah, I explored all the options. I know what I like, what I don't like. Even if I don't like it, I'll probably look at the money because I will have a family to feed. That kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah. So you're kind of in the middle then. So like because you don't have that many financial responsibilities, and you're still young, so like you'd want to kind of explore if there's a dream job out there, or like at least explore all your options. Potentially take a pay cut. Obviously, you won't want to if you don't have to, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then when you have more financial commitments, like you need to raise a family, you need to move out, pay mortgages, then obviously you choose the option that pays you the most.
Exactly right.
That's a smart way of doing it.
Yeah.
But but regardless, for me, I'll still choose the 200K. hate my job, you know what I mean?
But then you're gonna hate your life, hate 1/3 of your life.
Hate waking up on a Monday kind of thing.
8 hours a day, I'm gonna hate my life.
Yeah. Obviously, may or may not work long ass hours, you know. But if I have my family, I'll at least look forward to coming home to a family who is grateful that, you know, I pay the bills, I feed them. I hope they're grateful. But anyways, take them on holidays once in a while, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And still got mad amount of savings because I'm making bank, I'm making money.
Yeah,
you know
they wouldn't even have to worry.
Yeah. Sorry, what do you want? You want a bag?
Get it.
Say less. Say less. What? You want the new toy? You want a PS5? PS6?
Dude,
come on, bro. Come on.
The kid's gonna be spoiled.
So spoiled.
So spoiled. They're gonna grow up like a douchebag.
Yeah, they're gonna be the brattiest teenager. They're gonna be the brattiest adult, bro. And I'm like, but dad treats me like this.
He's like, oh, were you driving to school today? A Ferrari?
I don't, 200K can't afford your Ferrari. 200K, bro. I'm still only making 100K net. But yeah. Maybe we'll rent one. You know,
Renting a Ferrari.
Renting a Ferrari. Bro, by then, inflation will make a turd at the price of a Ferrari.
100K is probably like 60K now.
Yeah, exactly.
So 100K is a normal pay range.
Yeah, right. So
by then.
Oh, man. Sad. That's pretty sad to think about. Fuck. I have to hit 100K now then.
100K now?
Yeah, have to hit 100K now. So at least you'll be above average when you hit, when 60K now is 100K by then, right? Because then my 100K now would seem like 150, 160 by then.
By then, yeah.
Speaking of 150, 160, you know, apparently, was it Scott Morrison who said this? The average income, middle class is 160K. Anything below that, you're poor.
Seriously?
I'll put up this article here.
We need reference.
Yeah. I could be just chatting shit, but I'll put the screenshot here. I'm pretty sure Scott Morrison said 160K is your lower middle class because below that you're poor. You're just poor.
Way.
Apparently, it's not my words.
Poor, as in
poor. You're lower class. You're not even middle class. You're lower class because you don't make 160K.
Dude, but you can still have a decent living under 160. Like 160 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
In 2023.
Yeah, but you're middle class though.
How is 160 middle class?
Maybe because the top like 50% is rich.
Top 1% is like I'm making like $2 million a year.
Yeah. Top 1% is like making 160K a month type of thing. Imagine
a month.
Imagine how inflated their spendings are.
The tax is gonna be crazy.
Oh, bro, they don't worry about tax. Speaking of tax, bro, these top companies don't pay tax.
Yeah, they pay zero tax.
I don't know how that works. Does ATO just not check anything?
I mean, they do, but like they probably have a trust or something.
Like a family trust kind of thing.
Yeah, family trust, and chuck everything there.
Shit.
I think that's how it works.
You reckon that's how it works?
I think so. I'm not an accountant.
The other alternative would be like record a loss.
Oh.
Right? If you record a loss, then
you keep losing money.
No, you record a loss. Doesn't mean you made a loss.
Yeah.
Right? On paper, you just be like, yeah, I lost this amount of money, so obviously, why am I paying tax? Because I don't have income. But realistically, I actually do have income. Right? I don't know.
Dude, that's screwed up.
Yeah, but doesn't ATO check this shit?
Well, in theory, they don't pay any tax. When we look at it holistically. Yeah. There's like you're going into all these gray areas.
Yeah.
Right.
But when we do it,
it's illegal.
Yeah, but when we do it, it's illegal. ATO goes ballistic. Oh, you gotta pay $60. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Or like in other people's cases, we owe ATO like thousands of dollars because the company we're working for didn't withhold enough taxes.
Yeah, dude. Like me, I have to pay tax this year. It's so bad, dude. I was like. Let me get my refund. And then it's like you owe ATO $1,000. I'm like, what?
Oh, fuck. It's ridiculous. Yeah, your company's probably doing something seedy.
Dude, I don't even know.
They didn't withhold enough tax.
I don't even know.
Oh my god.
Dude, it just hit me. I was like, thank God I have emergency savings.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll be like,
right.
how am I going to pay it off?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, $1,000, it might not seem like a lot, but it could be a lot for some people, right?
Yeah.
If you have like, especially like nowadays, like the rent is ridiculous. Everything inflated in price.
Yeah.
So $1,000 is like the other day I bought like 2 small bags of groceries. It's like $100.
Where?
Crazy.
Coles?
Woolworths.
It's ridiculous, hey.
Dude, the Coles.
Coles?
It's like $10 to feed your Curtis Stone.
Yeah. Oh,
And your family for under $10.
Gets a pack of cheese and that's at $10.
Yeah, exactly.
The guy just eats raw cheese.
Yeah.
Have you seen that video?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
It's
sad.
Like cheese or like a bucket of M&Ms.
Yeah. Oh, at least have
$10.
toast. You can have toast.
I mean, you can buy many loaves of bread.
Yeah, you're definitely not getting protein. You're not getting protein.
All carbs.
Can you get minced pork?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can get minced pork for
Yeah.
under 10.
It's probably $7.
Oh, and then $3. What are you gonna do with $3?
A loaf of bread.
You can't
Done.
but you can't even flavor the mincemeat.
Yeah, there's no like.
Don't even
salt,
bother.
A pinch of salt.
But how are you gonna get salt? Where are you gonna buy salt? Salt is what, $1, $2?
Less than that. It's probably like 80 cents.
Okay, then you can. Salt and pepper.
Dude, but that's the
Pepper?
Yeah. Like Coles brand.
So you're already struggling, bro.
$10.
Because we can't even get veggies. You're not even
Canned one, maybe.
Oh, maybe, hey.
We canned like corn or something.
Yeah, or like, like the pickled stuff. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, that's so sad. Like $10. Like 10 years ago, $10 is a lot.
Yeah,
right?
you could
Now
actually
$10
feed a family of 4. Now you can barely feed one person.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Actually, ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
That's depressing, man. We should do that. We should try it though. We should try making like the a decent meal that serves a family of 4 under $10.
Ooh, that'd be hard.
$10.
That would be hard.
I reckon we should try it.
Yeah. Okay.
That'll be sick. I reckon that'll be sick. Well, yeah. Wow. Well,
What's next?
If that's it, then I like to end these videos on this question. What are you grateful for that happened to you this week or today or yesterday, whatever? Something that you're grateful for, something you're happy for that happened to you. Likewise, comment down below what you're grateful for, what you're happy for. And what are you grateful for or happy for that happened to you recently?
Today is Are You Okay Day?
Yeah, no. Okay. The only reason I knew was because I saw your Instagram post. But yes, okay.
Yeah, Are You Okay Day? So I actually reached out to a few of my friends, just, are you okay?
Yeah.
Checking on them.
Yeah.
And then some of them are actually, like, I'm happy to see some of them are actually happy.
That's mad.
Yeah, like, I've been doing well. This place treating me good, life's good, work is good, family's good. I was like, cool. And then some of them actually reached out to me, saying just something's going on with the life. But then I'm like, I'm happy to listen. So I'm grateful for people actually have the courage to reach out.
Yeah, fair enough. Like willing to just open up.
Yeah, just open up, not bottling up. So because I know it's hard to deal with it alone.
Yeah, and when you're bottling things up, it gets worse down the line.
Yeah, it's just snowball down the line.
Yeah, because you might implode or just explode or whatever, right?
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's scary. Are you okay?
I am okay.
I'm okay. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
You know that meme where it's like, it's fine.
The fire in the back?
It's fine. Everything's fine. Shit. Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
As for me, I'm glad the interview, the job interview I had today went fine. Like the preparation I did seemed sufficient, and I will hope, because it was, I think I told you this, right? It was a 30-minute interview that seemed to go longer than expected. No, it went to almost an hour, right? Because it seemed more conversational rather than like an interrogation. So I'm just glad I got the opportunity to interview with this company. I'm glad I met those people who interviewed me, and hope things go fine.
Yeah, seems like you guys vibe.
Yeah,
quite a bit.
Yeah. Like there was like laughter, there was like
that's good.
chatter and this, that. So
it's all about the culture.
Yeah.
It's about you fit in the culture.
It's about them accepting me into the cult. You know what I mean? I mean,
the
culture. Yeah.
culture.
Yeah.
But man, hope you get the next round interview and hope you get an offer.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Anyways,
Manifest.
Yeah. So that wraps up for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I guess I'll catch you guys later.
Like, comment, subscribe.
And click on the notification bell for more.
And we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Peace.